So hey guys, I hope you're doing good. My name is Roshan Zamir and I own RZ Mediascape, where we have helped multiple clothing brands scale to multiple 6 and 7 figures in the past in the shortest time frame possible. And the topic of today's video is how you can grow your clothing brands to clothing brand to 7 figures, leveraging butterfly effect. This is one really amazing marketing topic that I want to cover in today's video. Again, I see a lot of $1 million brands that are crushing it with their clothing brands, applying this exact same strategy, and it just works so amazingly well. It's all about finding that one butterfly effect in your clothing brand where you can absolutely grow your clothing brand with, right? So I'll get into all of the details in this video. Just pay close attention and take notes as I'm going through the points, right? So, if you look at some of the big brands, they didn't get there by luck, right? Or by reaching out to each of their customers one by one. Instead, they leveraged something called as butterfly effect, right? So, what is a butterfly effect? It's basically what are the little tweaks we can do, we can make on our pages, our funnels, or our upsells or cross sells, whatever that is, that can cause a huge increase in profits in our business, right? So let me read that again for you. It's basically what are the little tweaks we can make on our pages, funnels, or our upsells that can cause a huge increase in profits in our business. So it's not like a completely random strategy that we're going to place in, have in place, and that's automatically going to get us like an amazing effect of butterfly effect, which I'll also get into here in a minute. It's just like the very small little tiny tweaks here and there that gets us amazing profits in the business. So I'll go through the butterfly effect diagram here real quick. So we have like these two amazing people over here, and in between you can see there's I have like a website. So what does this mean? What does this diagram mean? One second. So what does this represent? So what this represents is that, let's say this is your ideal customer, right? So this is someone who has already bought from you, you're a fan of yours, your brands, and basically he goes through your website, right? Basically a random person, like, I mean, your ideal customer, your customer already, he goes through your website, and then he makes a purchase again on the website, and then he just leaves, right? So let's say we do not have this person over here. So let's just completely neglect this person for a minute. Oh, sure. Right. So look, what I'm basically trying to explain here is that each time you get like a new customer to your website, they check out your website, they purchase your product, and then they just leave, right? Or that's like the worst case. And then you have like a good case where you get like a customer, they make a purchase, then there you have something like a word of mouth, right? So he tells his friend, another person. So one person comes in, checks out your product, he loves it, and then he recommends it to another person, which is usually his friend. And when you look at this, it's like the common way of marketing. It's called the word of mouth, right? You get one person in, he recommends you to one of his friends, and then you grow from there. So this is like the word of mouth effect. Now, butterfly effect basically means you get one person in to your website, your store, your world, and they check out all of the stuff that you have going on. They check out your product, add the product to cart, initiate checkout, make a purchase, and then they go ahead and basically tell like a whole bunch of people directly, right? So it's not just one guy right now. One person checks out your product, and then he tells it to like more than 3 to 5 people or even 10 people. Now this is how you start to make things viral, right? So with this, you start to get like that viral effect, and then you start growing much faster at a much faster pace. So one person comes in, talks about it to like 3 to 5 people, and then they again go to your website, and then they talk about it to more 3 to 5 people. You just start growing in a much faster way. That's what we call the viral growth, and that's the very big difference between a normal growth and a viral growth, right? So that's what butterfly effect means basically. So I'm going to show you some examples as to how some big brands applied this butterfly effect to theirs, and then I'll get into how we can apply this to your clothing brand. So here's how Dropbox use the butterfly effect to grow massive. Just share Just share Dropbox on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll give you more storage for free. This was their offer. Like, this was exactly their offer back in the day. Just share Dropbox on Twitter and Facebook. They just had like a share button. Um, Whenever, like, anyone signs up to their Dropbox and then they run out of storage, they just show them like this box. Share it on Twitter and Facebook. Just a one tap, like, and we'll give you more storage for free, whatever that was, like, how many MBs or GBs. This helped Dropbox grow to over 500 million members worldwide, right? Just by this one butterfly effect, it helped them over, like, grow over 500 million. That's massive, right? Like, we just get like the free storage. Why not just share? What am I going to lose? Nothing, right? So next, here's how Facebook used this butterfly effect to get so big, right? So do you want to connect your, like, contacts and add your friends on Facebook? This is exactly what they ask to their existing Facebook users. If they are not on Facebook, an automatic email invite will be sent to them to join Facebook. That's it. Just one tap again. Just click on it, invite your friends to YouTube, that, like, to Facebook. That's it. Now, how can you use the butterfly effect to grow your clothing brand? Now, this is a good question to ask, right? Find ways to incentivize your existing customers that will encourage them to invite more of their friends to check out your brand, right? So, this is a great way. Just find ways to incentivize your existing customers. Uh, Basically, some ways to give them something for free that will encourage them to invite more of their friends to check out your brand, right? So what here are some ideas that I have for you, right? So what's the first one? Do some crazy percentage off for their first order, right? When your customers share your brand on Facebook and Instagram, right? Very simple idea. Just what you do is, have like your normal website and everything, get someone into your website, let them check it out and, like, make a purchase. What you do at that time is that before they make a purchase, just give them like a one tap button somewhere on the website, where, like, it can be like a pop-up box or something like that. Just ask them, like, just give them like a very amazing discount, like 80%, 90% off. That's what I'm talking about, in their first order. When your customers share your brand on Facebook and Instagram, just give them like a link where they can click on, like, share, and it just automatically shares, like, on their Facebook and Instagram, and then they should be able to get their free coupon of that ridiculously crazy discount code. And this is how you can create butterfly effect for your brand, right? Next option: get 5 of your friends to join our email list and get a free product. This is an amazing one again, but obviously you'll have to lose something to gain something, right? Make sure what works best for you and come up with offers of your own. Get 5 of your friends to join our email list and get a free product, right? Just cover shipping. If you do something like this, again, it's going to help you out so much. Just get 5 of your friends to join our email list, because the money is in the list, everyone says, right? Just get them into your email list, start sending them a bunch of emails, and I'm pretty sure with time it's going to be like a sale for sure. So, but initially in the short term you lose money. After that you can obviously make that money back if you are pushing out, sending out emails consistently. And get a free product. Just cover shipping, right? Purchase any product and get a free NFT of that product. Now, this, I'm not sure if you guys will like this or not, but to be honest, NFTs are actually becoming like a big thing. And if you don't already know what an NFT is, just make a quick Google search. You have a bunch of things and, resources to get to know about them. So NFTs are free to produce. All you have to do is just take some time and produce one. Takes like 15 minutes at max to produce one and get it published onto like the website, NFTs website, whatever that is. Remember to get the statistics. So purchase any product and get a free NFT of that product. Having this will also, spark some of those NFT users, as this is growing really big. NFTs are actually, becoming a thing. So I recommend you try this offer, like, give this offer a shot. It costs you zero to make NFTs as well. So this is pretty much what I'd say. Like, the butterfly effect does really work, and you can see how Dropbox and Facebook have used that. Like, a very lot of big companies have used that. It's just like, 2 examples to mention to you. So basically apply these tactics, like in these strategies, this butterfly effect, and get your clothing brand to 7 figures, leveraging butterfly effect. So I hope you found some value, and please feel free to leverage this butterfly effect, and yeah, get your clothing brand to the crazy heights, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you found some value, and let me know what kind of videos you want me to make in the future. Just let them, like, drop them on the comments below, and I'll catch you up in the next one. See ya. Have a great day. Bye bye.